We're at the state volleyball tournament to where Sauk Centre has won their quarterfinal match over St. Croix Lutheran. The score 3-1. Sauk Centre won the first one easily, 25-4. St. Croix Lutheran took the second one 25-22. And Sauk Centre closed it out 25-18 and 25-18. With us now after the match is Sauk Centre volleyball coach Jim Klaphake. Well, Coach, I'll bet you're happy to get this one through, huh?
Yeah. I think any one of these down here, you're happy to get them out of the way, and if it could be a W, you're really happy.
Well, let me ask you, you've got this number 9, Macy Weller, who was an all-state player. She had 33 kills. Is she a pretty good player?
Yeah, she is. I think it, a lot of it, great team defense, and man, we said Macy a lot tonight, and I joked that maybe we'll set it 100 times, and I think we sent her 95 tonight. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I mean? That's a lot of times in 4 games, and you got to give credit to the team to play that great a defense, that we get a lot of opportunity. We try to move around a lot. You see how that first one was, Mark. I think they were a little nervous, and by no means we were trying to just get out and run it up on them and hurry up and get it done. We just didn't want them to get any momentum. And did you see exactly where it went after that? Geez, all of a sudden in game 2, they started playing better. They settled down, and that's what we're trying to eliminate in game 1 by just hurrying up and get through that one and get it done. I got to give credit to them, and their coach that boy, they really settled down after that and played well.
I will have to point out, though, one negative for the Sauk Centre team is the service errors. Usually Sauk Centre is a pretty good serving team, but 10 service errors, that's not like you guys. Yeah,
and I got to maybe credit that just a little nerves that, same thing, too. We had some maybe of our best servers miss serves tonight. It wasn't just like, one girl was missing serve. We had a lot of different girls miss serves, multiple serves. But, and that's one of the things that we're even after game 2, and when we lost it, we turned around and said, let's not miss serves and help them get Macy through the front row. You know what I mean? It really, Mark, it's not, you don't ever want to miss a serve, but you certainly don't want to miss a serve when she's in front row. You know what I mean? It just, why do we want to help them get through and keep moving Macy through the front and get her out of there, and help them actually? They did a nice adjustment in the second and third and fourth game. They turned their rotation, and they got their 2 girls matched up with ours. I got to give a lot of credit to that Greb girl. She hit the heck out of the ball, and Sabaski, 11 and 13 really hit. And kind of the same thing for us. Then once they get in the back row, we want to keep them back there. We want to keep 11 and 13 back there as long as we can. Mm-hmm. So. But that was a lot of serves, Mark. I think maybe just nerves a little bit, and hopefully we can settle down and serve better than that tomorrow.
But certainly one of the trademarks of the Sauk Centre team is to just keep that ball alive in that back row. Can you talk about some of the girls that were doing just that for you again here tonight?
Again, we played great defense. We knew a couple things that, we were going to have to defend the Sabaski. She hits from the right side, so that means she's hitting back across court at our right side. So Jenna and Jordan Gamrod and Elizabeth Allens, we're going to have to play great defense on the backside, and Becca Moe. And then also, and with that being said, they have a great hitter in that Greb girl, number 13 on the outside. Well, guess what she does? It's back crossed at Kendra Zenza and Ashley Coleman. And that's good matchups for us. With that being said, we got Katie Reitzma back there, Rover in the middle, and she can run all kinds of balls down. And I thought we played, minus maybe game 2 a little bit, our ball handling, but certainly we settled right back down in 3 and 4. Our ball handling was good. We dug a lot of balls. We keep a lot of balls alive, a lot of balls. And it frustrates the heck out of the other teams. You turn around and Mark, we have the luxury here because it's state tournament. Let's take a look at this. Look at their kill percentage. That's astounding.
Well, say what it is.
Yeah, .0676. I mean, that's amazing. A decent kill percentage is probably 250, 300. And that's amazing that our kill percentage for them, that we held them to a .076 kill percentage. That's playing great defense. If you're between 200 and 300 or 2.5 to 300, that's kind of average 350. Then you're getting pretty good. And they played great defense too, Mark. Not just bragging about our team. Their team played great defense too, minus that first game. So.
Can I ask you? I always like to watch the play between you and your setter. Now, the setter is Jenna Klaphake. That's your daughter.
Yeah.
Okay. There was one point in the match to where she looked over at you, she did something, and you were going, no. And she turned around, and she looked a little mad. What was going on there?
Well, they wanted to run a play, and I didn't want her to run that play. I didn't want her to run that play, and I was shaking her off saying no. And and to be honest with you, Mark, especially with her and Macy, they have that such great chemistry. I just leave. Most of the part, I can just leave them. They get and Ashley Coleman and Kendra Zenzen, they got such a good feel for what's going on out there, and Jenna does. It'd be just no different than, for taking your high school quarterback and just let him call all of his own plays. You know what I mean? I like to have a little bit of input. I do call it, I want, hey, this is working. I think this is going to work, because, sometimes they can get all caught up in the game. So I do like to, call plays, change stuff. But with that being said, there's still 75% of them, they call themselves. They run what they want, and all of a sudden, if we start to get stuck, I'll throw my 2 cents worth in. Hey, let's try this, or let's change it up and try this or that. Or maybe sometimes Mark gets open spot on the court. But yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. And also too, she was awfully hard on herself in game 2 when she missed that serve at the end. You look at how stellar she is. She was more disappointed in that than any other play, of the match. She was in between game 2 and 3, and I just, that was one of the times you just hug her and try to get her settled down a little bit. She's awfully hard on herself. That she expects herself to be perfect, and a lot of times I don't have to say anything. It's more to calm her down, maybe more than that I have to get her to concentrate. That's for sure.
Well, she's an intense athlete. She gets that from somewhere.
Yeah. Let's get that from her mom. Just kidding. Yeah, no. She comes by it honestly. That's for sure. You can't blame her at all. Mm-hmm. I give a lot of credit to the whole team thing. I talked to their assistant coach when we got done. He came over and he said that was great defense. So that was the best defense we've seen all year, and that's something you do together, whether it's blocking, whether it's digging, because we've talked about team defense, that's blocking too, and slowing them down a little bit, and we played great team defense tonight, and we're going to have to keep that up if we're going to, win if we're going to win again tomorrow. So, and Mark, through this, all we do is talk one more, next one, now we got this one done, and we're in the Final Four. Just where we wanted to be, just where we wanted to be. So this is a heck of a great feeling, and I know these girls are relieved to get this one out of the way, and we should be fired up and ready to go tomorrow.
Okay. Well, congratulations, Coach.
Yeah, thanks, Mark.
All right, that's the Sauk Centre volleyball coach, Jim Klaphake.